This episode is featuring Yellow Taxi Goes Vroom, Beat Slayer, ASTROLANCER, and Cool Cucumber Cricket. Yellow Taxi Goes Vroom is a trippy arcade platformer ready to take you on a crazy adventure. I lifted that description from the game's Steam page. Yellow Taxi Goes Vroom opens up with your creator, Morio, giving you life like Dr. Frankenstein. Can you imagine waking up from nothing with a fully functional brain and trying to understand your surroundings? And the first thing you see was Morio? That would be terrifying. Morio tells you that Tulsa is corrupting all the oil with the energy from these strange green gears. Your job is to collect the green gears and use their energy to teleport to Tulsa's headquarters to defeat Alien Musk. Enough game lore, let's talk about the gameplay. The platforming was actually fun, although I'm not good at it. A lot of failed attempts at the beginning to get used to the controls. It was cool seeing gears in the distance and plotting how to get them. Once you did, it felt really good. The beach level had you running missions. These were simple go from point A to point B missions, but still were fun. At this point, I really wanted Yellow Taxi Goes Vroom to be the Simpsons hit and run game from 2003. I really love that game. My biggest complaint about Yellow Taxi Goes Vroom is the style. The music, the game juice, and the character design made me feel stressed. I'm not saying that it was done poorly. Everything felt intentional and well thought out. It just didn't vibe with me. Let me know if you decide to check out Yellow Taxi Goes Vroom. Getting that feedback would be awesome. I want to address the elephant in the room. This episode is for games released in April, but some of you may have noticed it's May. Late May. April was a busy month for me. My day job is completely insane and is taking a lot of my time and energy, even on the weekends. Along with the craziness at work, I also had a full month of fun. My son and I went camping outside of Dayton, Ohio. On that trip, we went to the National Air Force Museum, which I highly recommend. My wife and I took pottery lessons. Those were a blast. We now have a lot of poorly made bowls, mugs, and bowl-like things. I hope you enjoy this video, and please take a moment to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Beat Slayer takes place in a dystopian Berlin. You play as Mia, who is trying to get revenge on Dietrich for something he did to her brother. The intro mentioned the setting is after the Berlin Wall fell. This occurred in 1989. The game probably takes place in the early 1990s. The game throws you right into a run with little explanation on how to play. Mia is surrounded by robots and you have to fumble with the controls to learn to play. Once Mia gets knocked unconscious, she is taken to headquarters where you learn about the game's mechanics and how to buy upgrades. Beat Slayer is a roguelike with typical roguelike mechanics. You do a run, get experience so that you can buy upgrades to make the next run a little easier. This is the core game loop. During the runs, you fight various types of robots. The attacks and other actions are done to the beat of the music. If you perform actions to the beat 20 times, Mia enters Tanzrausch, or flow state, which increases her damage. And there are also bosses to fight. I absolutely love the art style. I did find the music-centric dystopian world a little cheesy, but was able to get past it. The music beat mechanic added an extra dimension to the combat, and I found myself really getting into the flow of the music. The lack of enemy variety made each run feel a little stale. But overall, I thought Beat Slayer was a lot of fun and recommend this game. ASTROLANCER is a throwback to the 8-bit Nintendo era classic shooters. In ASTROLANCER, you control a robot that is sent to wipe out a colony of Formatroids? I don't know. ASTROLANCER is broken into two types of gameplay that is seen in the classic shooters. First is the top-down explore a simple map and shoot enemy style. In this gameplay style, you will walk through a 2D map and find rooms with energy cells that are used to buy power-ups between levels. The levels have secret stone cover. And of course there are lots of enemies, along with some minor bosses, and a major boss. After defeating the boss, it will escape and your robot turns into a ship to pursue. The second gameplay style is a classic shoot-'em-up that is heavy on a bullet hell aspect. You will eventually catch up to the level's boss for a second encounter to close out the level. For a retro 8-bit game, ASTROLANCER is spot on with the graphics and music. This could very well have been a game on the NES. I found the gameplay repetitive. There isn't a variety of enemies and the 2D map gameplay became tedious. The flying shoot-'em-up gameplay was fun and challenging. I had every intention of finishing ASTROLANCER, but my save file became corrupt and unplayable. So I'm doing something a little different here. I'm recording this audio live as I play through this game. I first picked this game because I thought you would play a character that's probably a cricket or maybe a cucumber or a cricket named Cucumber, and it would have been a fun little platformer. I should have guessed it's actually about the sport cricket, which I know nothing about. Oh, and there's no music to this. I would probably lay down a track to fill the awkward silence. How to play. Alright, so I cannot read this screen. The developer says, a horrible info dump from a dev who doesn't want to make a tutorial. I do have a philosophy that it's better to make something bad than make nothing at all, but in this case I kind of wish that they did make a tutorial. This game might be fun, who knows, but I cannot read this to figure out how to play it. Alright, looks like this is the starting lineup. Alright, assuming we buy these players. Again, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm just going to spend money kind of randomly. These cards look like they have a confidence, an AGGR, aggregate, anger, I don't know, energy, shot something, luck, power, fit, and CRE might be creativity. Let's fly to the next game and get right into it. I probably should have looked up tutorials on how to play cricket. I don't know what's going on, and I will be saying that a lot. All right, these are cards. I think I play these cards. Clicking it. Oh, I can drag it. Did that just come back to me? All right, I assume these are my batters, and is this the opposing team's kind of outfield? Improve a random player shot. Go to a batter, plus 20 confidence. Plus 20 confidence. All right, that doesn't seem to be doing anything. I'm just going to randomly. Oh, maybe I can do that. Nope. Plus 10 power. Improve a random player shot. All right, let's declare. Wait, what just happened? I don't know. There's intern. By intern, what happens? Guess the game is playing itself, maybe? Again, I should have looked up how to play cricket. All right, let me pay attention. This guy has a confidence of 56. If I put this card into him, oh no, I can't do that. Why not? Maybe he already has confidence boost. Looks like this guy might have 68. Put that card. Nope, I can't do that either. Improves a random delivery. Nope, I can't play any of these cards. Maybe I play them. Oh, these, okay. I think this is the other team. Red is the other team. This is mine. So 26 confidence. Let's give him, he needs a confidence boost. Okay, it's at 46. Creativity. Do I need to play all these cards? Improves a random delivery. Short length delivery. Improves the random delivery. Can I, this must be speed of the simulation. Can I intern? Oh, I guess I don't have to play all the cards. If anybody knows what is going on here, please make a comment, because I am completely lost, and to be honest, I'm not going to dig too much further into how to play this game. Day 1. How long do cricket's game last? Let's just go to the end of the game. Let's do this. Let's keep on going. A few more times, maybe the game will be over. All right, so it's 2:30, 14:30 in the afternoon, 30 minutes. All right, another 30 minutes. It's kind of like, I don't know, doing a simulation in an Excel spreadsheet for cricket. So I don't feel like I have a lot of control over what's happening. I don't feel like these players have a lot of agency over their actions. It's like they're controlled by some algorithm that I don't understand. And I kind of wish this day 2. How long have these players been playing? It must be exhausted. Has it been the same batters? My team hasn't able to get the batters out? Give them more confidence. Let's take your creativity down. Intern. Oh wait, is that it? Something happened. Oh, I'm batting now. Plus 10 power. Just give all the cards to this person here. Still on the second day. This reset, I think this is the score. I still don't feel like I'm playing a game. I don't know. Just want to get to... Is that it? You're rubbish, Saz. I think I'm done with Cool Cucumber Cricket.